Hello everyone. I hope each and every one at your place is safe and doing fine. I'm Dr. Rajiv Agarwal. I have 15 years of experience in pediatrics and I practice in Vasundhara, Ghaziabad. Today we will understand some common skin diseases, especially the ones which are common during the rainy season and its management. The warm and damp conditions of the monsoon can help some infections thrive, and knowing what to expect can help you protect your baby and or toddler and care for him if he does catch one of these conditions. Prickly heat rash. A prickly heat rash is a brown or red, itchy and pimpy eruptions that your baby can easily get in hot and humid weather in places where your baby tends to sweat. You'll find this rash in the folds of your baby's skin or where the nappy fits snugly. Prickly heat isn't painful but can get annoyingly itchy in a child. Will try to scratch it if his nails aren't trimmed and harbor dirt. The itching can make the rash get infected. To help your baby, keep him in a cool. To help your baby, keep him in a cool room so that he doesn't sweat much. Once he stays dry for a few days, the prickly heat will usually go away on its own. Applying calamine lotion may help to ease the itching. If the rash doesn't go away and appears to get worse, you should see your doctor immediately. A nappy rash. Extremely common in babies. A diaper or a nappy rash affects your baby's genitals and skin folds in thigh and bottom. The basic nappy rash looks red and inflamed. If not treated in time, it can grow into a fungal or a bacterial infection. Fungal infections are more common in the hot and humid weather. The infection starts with red spots that merge to become big red blotches. If a bacterial infection takes hold, you may see oozing yellow patches or a pus-filled pimples. The main reason for a nappy or diaper rash is wetness from contact with pee or potty. The best way to prevent nappy rash is to change your baby's nappy or diaper regularly and frequently. However, even if you change your baby's nappy often, the heat and humidity of the monsoon can make the baby sweat a lot in the nappy, which can aggravate a nappy rash. If you have the time to help to clean the inevitable mess, let your baby stay without a nappy on for some time in the day, especially in the day. Normal nappy rashes take 3 to 4 days to clear up. If your baby's rash persists, spreads or gets worse, then speak to your doctor. You all can ask any questions if you require after the presentation. If the rash is caused by a fungus such as Candida, he will probably suggest an anti-yeast cream. Always speak to your doctor before trying any treatment. Cornstarch, sometimes present in baby powder, can feed a fungal infection, so they should be ideally avoided. Pus boils. Pus boils are quite common during the summer and monsoon. Pus boils are caused by an infection by hair of the hair follicle by a bacteria called Staphylococcus. When the bacteria infects your child's skin, his body responds by sending white cells to fight it. The dead bacteria, skin and white cells build up. It is this mixture that is called the pus. Most of the skin is covered by tiny hair follicles, so your baby can get pus boils on any part of his body, but they are usually found where there is hair friction and sweat. A pus boils looks like a small swollen red bump to begin with. It may be quite painful. Over a few days it will grow and fill your yellowish white pus. There is no average size for a pus boil. It can be as small as a spot to as big as a coin. Some can be even be as big as a golf ball. Fungal infections. Your baby can get fungal infections in any season. However, most experts agree that during the monsoon, fungal infections are more common and potent than at any other time of the year. This is because most fungi thrive in hot and humid weather. Fungal infection often happen in parts of the body that are most prone to sweating, such as skin fold, groin, scalp, feet. Ringworm. Ringworm is a contagious fungal infection of the skin that appears as a circular or ring-shaped rash. It usually begins as a small, itchy, red and scratchy patch, and it can appear on other parts of the body, including the scalp. At times, several rings appear close together and merge. Nail infections. Nail infections are at risk of fungal infection. Nails are at risk of fungal infection during the rainy season, especially if your baby sweats